Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. So in this video we will learn how to integrate Hexowatch and ClickUp. So our use case is pretty simple. When a new event is added in Hexowatch, it will automatically create a task in ClickUp. Now Hexowatch is a monitoring tool and ClickUp is a project management software. So what we are going to do is, we are going to send the data from Hexowatch to ClickUp. But there is one minor problem. There is no integration between Hexowatch and ClickUp. So in cases like these, we need to bring a third app to connect them both. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate Hexowatch and ClickUp. And the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills and programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen.
Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com. Press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here hover on products and at the bottom you will find the option called as connect. Click on connect and then click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Here I would like to mention one more thing, that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. So you just have to clone the template of its workflow, which is available in the description box. Once you clone the template, you will get immediate access to this amazing workflow in your account. Okay, so scroll down and at the bottom you will find connect. Here click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Hexowatch to ClickUp. Hexowatch to ClickUp. And then click on create. Okay, excellent. So when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as Hexowatch, because we want to send the data from Hexowatch. Okay. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new event? Now new event is basically a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question: if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new event is made, then what action should be taken by the system? Technically, there are more events for a particular app, but at present there is only one event for this particular app, that is Hexowatch. So in cases like this, if you don't find the trigger of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com for the specific trigger that you want to build. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new event is made in Hexowatch. Okay, so before we connect with Hexowatch, how about we make a page in WordPress? Okay, so this is my WordPress and I'm going to go to pages and create a new page so that the Hexowatch can monitor it. Okay, so the name of the page is Hexowatch monitoring and testing. Okay, so this is the page and I'm going to give a small description. Godzilla is the king of the world. Okay, something random. Godzilla is the king of the world and this is the name of the page, Hexowatch monitoring and testing. Okay, so I'm just going to click on publish. Okay, so a page called as Hexowatch monitoring and testing has been published. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is the page, Godzilla is the king of the world. Excellent. So we have to connect this particular page to Hexowatch. So let's have a look at Hexowatch. So this is my Hexowatch account and I'm going to click on add URL. And I'm going to, I'm interested in this one, that is visual monitoring. I have to click this. Okay, so I'm going to add the URL here. Okay, so basically this is the URL. So I'm just copying this, okay, and pasting it here. Basically, I want this particular page to be monitored. Okay, so that is why I have pasted it here. So the type is laptop large. And if we want, we can change it as 5 minutes. And we don't want to pause, so just remove that checkbox. Okay, so just click on preview. Okay, so let's scroll down and as you can see, this particular page, okay, this particular page is ready for preview. And I actually want to monitor this particular part. Okay, so this particular part will be under monitoring. So I have chosen this particular part and click on start monitoring. Okay, yes, the monitoring has been successfully started. Okay, just click on OK. Now we are going to integrate Hexowatch to Pabbly Connect. So let's go to Pabbly Connect. Okay, and click on this button, Connect with Hexowatch. Okay, so in the new credentials, it is asking for the API key. So to get the API key, let's again go to Hexowatch and click on Settings. Okay, here you will find at the right side webhooks. Click this. Okay, so this is the API key you want. Remove the privacy, copy this, and simply paste it here. Okay, and just click on Save. Okay, so when you click on Save, you will find the webhook URL. Okay, so your obvious question is what should I do with the webhook URL? So as you can see, I already have pasted the webhook URL. So I'm just going to remove this and enter the new webhook URL. In your case, the webhook URL might not have been entered. So you just have to copy this webhook URL and just paste it here. Okay, and just click on Save and Send Test Request. Okay, so the API response is showing it has connected. Just click on Capture Webhook Response. Okay, let's go to Hexowatch and just click on Save. Okay, one more time. So since we have removed the webhook URL, we have to re-enter it. Just click on Save. Okay, so it is showing that the test data has been successfully sent to webhook. So let's have a look at Pabbly Connect and see. Yes, the API response is showing some of the responses. Okay, for example, in the title, it is showing the title of the event. In the ID, it is showing unique ID of the event. And let us see the old data. Okay, so the old data is represented as old data and the new data is represented as new data. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is that all the data that is present here is being represented as old data, new data, and difference data. You will understand in a minute. So let's scroll down and just click on this plus button. So basically what we are going to do is we are going to sync in this data to ClickUp. So in the Choose app, how about we make it as ClickUp? ClickUp. Now in the action event, how about we make it as create a task? Now create a task is basically an action event. There are many more action events like create folder, create list, time track, update task, create subtask, and more. All of them are bunch of action events. However, just like the triggers, if you don't find the action event according to your choice, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to create a task in ClickUp. Okay, so just click on Connect with ClickUp. Okay, so in the new credentials, we have a thing called as the API token. So we have to fill in this API token. So to get the API token, how about we open our ClickUp account? Okay, so this is my ClickUp account. So I have opened my ClickUp account. So to get the API token, let's scroll down to the bottom left. Okay, so at the left corner, you will find this option called as 𝗪𝗍𝗄𝗯𝗯𝗪𝗓 workspace or your workspace. Okay, and here you will find the option called as apps. Click this. Okay, so here you will find the API token. Simply copy this and just paste it here. Okay, so we have pasted our API token. Just click on Save. Okay, so when you click on Save, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of this blank is very simple. We are going to sync in the data that we have received from Hexowatch via Pabbly Connect. So before we do that, let me tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. Okay, so for example, in the workspace, it is showing it as 𝗪𝗍𝗄𝗯𝗯𝗪𝗓 workspace. This is because in my ClickUp account, there is only one workspace at present, that is 𝗪𝗍𝗄𝗯𝗪𝗓 workspace. That is why it is showing it as 𝗪𝗍𝗄𝗯𝗪𝗓 workspace. Now in the space, it is showing it as Pabbly. So when we expand this, you can find other spaces like Pabbly, DLFG, Junk, and space. So let's have a look at the spaces. Okay, so these are the spaces I have. So let me minimize this. So these are the spaces: Pabbly, DLFG, Junk, and space. So my point is everything that is present here is being reflected here because Pabbly Connect is now integrated with ClickUp. Okay, so I want to create a task in this particular workspace, that is Pabbly. Now in the folder name, it is showing it as integration because there is only one folder in this space called as Pabbly. Okay, so this is the space Pabbly, and there is only one folder, that is integration. However, there are many lists like list 2, integration, calendar invites, to-do list, GitLab, Acuity, list 1, list 2, Google Calendar, and so on. So basically all the list that is present here will be reflected here. So as you can see in the list name, it will be showing a lot of list. Okay, so all this list that is present here, okay, is also present here. Excellent. So how about we create one additional list? Okay, I'm going to create a list. So new list, and the name of the list is list 4. I'm just going to click on apply. My point is any variation that is present here will be reflected in Pabbly Connect. So we can expect to find the list 4 after refreshing this. So I have refreshed this, and when we scroll down, you can expect to find list 4. Okay, so we want to enter the data, let's say in this one, okay, list. Okay, so we want to create a task in workspace 𝗪𝗍, in space Pabbly, folder is integration, and the list is list. Okay, excellent. Now in the task name, we are going to map in the details. So this particular button is called as the mapping button. So click this, and in the task name, just type in title, that is the title of the event. Okay, now in the description, we can enter the description as old data, new data, and the difference. So we can enter the old data first. So what is our old data? Old data is basically this particular event, this particular data, that is Godzilla is the king of the world. Okay, at present we don't have the new data, and let me enter this particular character /n. Basically it means that the next set of characters will be displayed in the next line. So for example, we enter new data, okay, and we enter the difference. You will understand in a minute, don't worry. Difference data. Okay, so in the assignee email, we can actually go with we have different emails, we have different profiles, 𝗪𝗍, Ashmita, Soni, Aaron. So I'm going with 𝗪𝗍 only. Okay, now in the tags, we have to enter a pair of double quotes, and inside the double pair of double quotes, we can enter some bunch of characters. For example, I'm going to just type it as Hexowatch, because this particular task is created from the data that we have derived from Hexowatch. So in the tags, I'm just mentioning it as Hexowatch inside a pair of double quotes. Now in the priority, how about we make it as normal? It's not that high priority. Okay, so now in the due date and the start date, we don't have any data regarding that. So I'm just copying this bunch of characters, that is pair of curly brackets, and just going to paste it here. Okay, I'm just copying it and paste it here. Similarly, for the skip date, I'm just copying this pair of characters and just pasting it here. Now in the status, let's make it as to do. So we have choice like working complete. I'm just making it as keeping it as to do. Okay, so basically we have filled all the details, and now we are just ready to create a task. Just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing a task has been created in ClickUp. So let's have a look in list. Okay, so we had created the task in list. So let's scroll down. Scroll down. Actually, we have to scroll down a lot because I have created a lot of tasks in this particular list. Okay, so it's a bit confusing. Okay, so we have a task called as title of the event. Excellent. And these are the this is the description, old data, new data, and the difference data. Excellent. Okay, so as you can see, it is showing it as title of the event, and we have the old data as empty, the new data as empty, and the difference data as empty. So my point is we actually have to edit this page, okay, so that Hexowatch can monitor it, and that particular task will be created in ClickUp. Okay, so to begin this, how about we edit this page? Okay, so at present the description is Godzilla is the king of the world. That is the old data. Now how about we change it as Pikachu the Pokemon is very cute. Okay, so that is a new description. I'm just clicking on update. So as you can see, the description has been changed. Pikachu the Pokemon is very cute. So let's have a look. So this is the page, and the page is showing Pikachu the Pokemon is very cute. So how about we go into this ClickUp. So let's refresh this, and we can expect to find a new task created. and we will find the difference, the old data and the new data. Okay, so from there you will really understand what's the process, what is really going on. So I'm just scrolling down. Okay, scrolling down more, scrolling down even more. Okay, so it's actually, we should have mentioned this particular task in a new list. Okay, so as you can see, the data hasn't arrived yet. This is because Hexowatch actually takes some significant amount of time to monitor the data and send it to Pabbly Connect. So let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, so as you can see, we have got this task, okay, visual monitoring. So let's explore this. Okay, so as you can see, this is the old data, this is the new data, and this is the difference. So how about we check it out individually? Okay, so I'm going to explore this in a new tab. Okay, so open this in a new tab. So this is the old data. Okay, so this is the old data. It is showing it as, the screenshot is showing it as Godzilla is the king of the world. And then we have the new data. So I'm going to explore this also. Okay, so this is the new data. Pikachu, the Pokemon, is very cute. And then we have the difference. So let's have a look. Okay, so as you can see, it is showing it as a bit cluttered. So basically, it is basically showing the difference. That is, Godzilla is the king of the jungle, as well as the Pikachu, the Pokemon, is very cute. Okay, so basically both the details is present here. So this is the difference. Okay, so the presence of this particular task in ClickUp shows that we have successfully integrated Hexowatch and ClickUp with help of Pabbly Connect. So how about we double check if the integration is working fine or not. But before we do that, let me show you the whole gist of the process. So let me go to Pabbly Connect and let me minimize my action window and let me minimize my trigger window. Okay, so basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Hexowatch to Pabbly Connect, and then you integrated Pabbly Connect to ClickUp. So now there is a perfect flow of data between Hexowatch and ClickUp. Okay, so how about we edit some more details in our WordPress. So I'm going to click on edit page, and we are going to write something random. How about tiger is a dangerous animal, beware. Okay, so this is a new description for Hexowatch monitoring and testing. So I'm just going to click on update. Okay, so as you can see, it has been updated. So let's explore this. Okay, so this is how this page looks like. Tiger is a dangerous animal, beware. So let's see whether we have a task. Okay, so just refresh this. So as I mentioned before, it takes around 1 or 2 minutes to send the data from Hexowatch to ClickUp. So let's scroll down. I expect it to be there. So let me scroll down more. As I mentioned before, I should have created this particular task in a different list. So as you can see, this particular task is not available. Okay, so this was the first task, that is the title of the event, and then we have visual monitoring. Okay, and then we don't have the new task. So let us wait again for 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, so as you can see, after 1 or 2 minutes, we have got the task. This is again visual monitoring. So let's have a look. Okay, so these are the details, and this is the old task. Okay, the relatively old task, this is the relatively new task, and this is the difference. So let's explore this. Okay, so let's explore this in a new tab. Okay, so this is the old task. Okay, so this is the old data, that is Pikachu, the Pokemon, is very cute. And then we have the new task, relatively new task. The tiger is a dangerous animal, beware. And then we have the difference. Quite cluttered. Okay, as you can see, it is quite cluttered. Okay, so our integration is working absolutely fine.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.